Hi everyone, I got the X-MAXX here today. We're going to do a battery test. Ever since I got this truck, I wanted to get batteries for it, and it was actually, I looked and didn't find a lot of batteries, a lot of options. So I persisted and I kept looking, and finally I found some options for this truck. Of course, you can go with the TRAXXAS battery, but I wanted to see if I could get something, one, cheaper, and two, hopefully better. So not sure if any of these are better, but all of them were cheaper. So this is what I got. Number one, I got an AGA 7200. It's 70C. It's got pretty low ohm numbers, pretty low internal resistance, 1.96 to 208. Then I got two batteries from VANT. One is a 8000 mAh, 150C. The other one is a 8000 mAh, 100C. What's interesting about these two batteries, one, they're a totally different configuration. One's a little taller, a lot shorter. I like these longer packs better. These work really well in the boats too, because it gives you more room to move it back and forth, and they seem to fit better through the hull. But the X-MAXX has a long battery tray, so these longer batteries actually work really well. But what I found interesting with these two batteries is one of them had the highest internal resistance that I recorded of 404 to 424, and the other one had the lowest internal resistance of 1.6 to 1.72. So we're going to do a simple speed test and see if the internal resistance affects the speed or not. Another battery that I got is a battery that I ran already, or I didn't test this one. I tested a 3S version of this and a 2S version of this, and I was very impressed. It's an HRB Graphine, also longer, not as long as the VANT, but definitely longer than the 150C VANT or the AGA. This one is only 6000 mAh, so it's smaller than the factory TRAXXAS batteries, but close enough. Okay, so I got the AGA 7200 70C, just plugged it into the truck. GPSs are both zeroed out. Let's see what happens. Just taking it easy at first. Pretty impressive. This is the battery I've always ran on here, the Graphine, Turnigy Graphine 5000. The best this battery has ever run on this gearing was 47 mile an hour and change. This battery just went 49.6 on both GPSs. So that's pretty impressive. Pretty good power. And the AGA, one thing I forgot to mention is that this battery barely fits in the truck. Maybe I should have mounted it this way. I tried putting them with the sticker up. Also, I believe these come normally as hard case. I special ordered these as soft pack. So if you get them as a hard case, they will not fit. But pretty decent. I got the VANTs in now, the VANT 8100C. Those fit very easily. You almost need a spacer because they're so thin. You're almost going to need a spacer to keep them from moving. But let's see how the VANT 8000s are. 47.8. I believe the GPS just shut off. I believe it also said 47.8. Oh, now we can turn it on. Page up and down. Yeah, 47.8 on both GPSs. So not as fast as the AGA, but definitely fits better. It's the VANT, and battery almost slides back and forth. It fits really well, but might need a small spacer. Jerry from VANT, I told him that I'm going to make a video of these, so he gave me 10% off on these, which I thought was pretty cool. I'm not sure where you're going to be able to find the AGAs. As far as the VANTs go, I believe you can get these from like dirt cheap RC or something like that. So now I got the VANT battery in it, 150C. These had the lowest internal resistance out of the whole group. This battery is configured very similar to that first battery, the AGA. Very tight fitting. I turned it on its side instead of having the sticker up. I turned it on its side and it fits a lot better that way. Let's see what this one's got. Wow, the fastest speed so far. And once again, the fastest the truck has gone with this gearing. 49.7 on both GPSs. 49.7. That's pretty good. We're ready to go. I got the HRB 6000. They are 100C in the truck. They're similar to the longer Vants. They're longer, and they slide back and forth. They fit very easily in this truck. You can almost put a little space through there. I thought this was going to be the fastest battery out of the bunch, so we'll see. .3. This GPS shut off again. Let's see what this one reads. 48.4. So 48.3 and 48.4. Okay, so there you have it. Before this started, I took a guess. I said this will be the fastest battery. I was wrong. It fell in the middle. I still really like these. I went really fast with these in some of my other RCs, so I would buy more of these for sure. They fit real nice. HRB also makes a 50C version of this battery. AGA surprised me. I mentioned before there was a fitment issue, or not a fitment issue, but it fits real tight. If you put it in like this, it fits tight. If you put it in like this, it actually fits pretty good. But the AGA surprised me that it did what it did. The Vants, this one was the slowest of the bunch. This one was the fastest. I don't know why Vant didn't. They sent me stickers for these separately, but they didn't send me any stickers for this specific battery for whatever reason. So the battery with no stickers was the fastest one. The ohms, the internal resistance, the two with the lowest internal resistance were the fastest. The one with the lowest internal resistance was the fastest out of the bunch, and the one with the highest internal resistance was the slowest. I didn't really think it would line up that way, but I guess it did. So there are the speeds. AGA 49.6, the longer Vant 100C 47.8, the Vant, the shorter Vant 49.7, and the HRB did 48.4 miles an hour. Maybe next time we'll try one of these. Yeah, I don't know. Thanks for watching.